All Black can claim that. They get a throw in. De Ligt. And here's Neymar. Vigo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Beckham. That is... And Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Beckham really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandinho can get it clear. Now can he finish? Messi! De Ligt switches it towards the other side. Beckham is onto it and can take it up. Vieira. Cruyff. And here's Neymar. Kimmich gets it back. Neymar. Going for goal! And it's played forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Di Maria. And here's Cruyff. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Messi. Vigo desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. De Ligt looking to penetrate opposition lines. In towards the middle. Skriniar gets rid without sophistication. He's got options out wide. Di Maria not easily shrugged off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Vieira with the clearance. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Vigo come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ronaldo goes looking and helps available out wide. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And here's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Cruyff. Oh, real danger here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cruyff. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. De Bruyne plays it forward. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cruyff plays it long. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Van Dijk. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has he picked him out? De Ligt doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. Nicely measured pass. And that should be the keeper's. And the counter is on. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Looks to thread it through. Managed to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah striding forward, facing goal. Now it's Maradona. Maradona with a shot! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah, another chance! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Maradona shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Neymar just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. He's in! Oh, he's hit one! And they've been... And the follow-up! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oblak did well the first time, nothing... And time is up. Vigo a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vigo have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Vieira. Danger averted for now. Fiqo get it back again. Messi. And here's Neymar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's cut it out. He's looked long this time. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Oh, he's in! Messi. Deftly done. Nicely worked. What a ball this... He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. And it's a goal! Khan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hits one! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to locate someone up front. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, good. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldo desperately wants to get on the end of this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Loose ball, who's going to get there? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Khan can claim that. Now a chance to... goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. And he's there to clear it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rodri. Adriano. Vieira. Vieira drives it forward. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Maradona. Neymar gets it, and now what? Breaks on here. Adriano. And it's Modric. Has a pop! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Goes down, but nothing given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes up and over. Good idea, just poorly executed. Maradona. Could be thinking about a shot here. It's Neymar! And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Benzema. Vieira. Van Dijk goes looking. And it's Maradona. Maradona needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering a mate who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Modric. Well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rodri. Pirlo gets it back. Van Dijk. So it is still 0-0. Sergio Ramos. Gets the better of his man. Sergio Ramos. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well weighted. Vieira does well there, alert.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Decent enough try. Chance! It's broken loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Forward it goes. And here's Benzema. And the finish! Panathinaikos have a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Thiago. He's there to receive it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Vigo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's going long. Done very well to intervene. Modric. He came in hard, very hard. Vieira. This is promising. Belts one. It's a loose ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira plays it forward. Pirlo with a long pass. And now the breakaway. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Maradona. Chance to break. Martinez gets wrestled off the ball. Pirlo. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's cut it out. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's a throw-in. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. The fry gets good distance on it.
Vigo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Vigo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho. Thiago.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keeper's ball.
Vigo really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Pirlo. Looks to thread it through. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vigo can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel. Cavani! No question, that's a foul. Messi. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cavani. A real chance to break. Going for goal! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cavani. He's made sure that that won't get through. Right through the middle. Messi has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! So it's going to be another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That was mighty close. Done very well to intervene. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Back of the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Cavani.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them...
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. Big chance! One-on-one! Has a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vieira. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi! Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Messi goes long. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Chris has a pop! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. He's through the middle. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Messi. Oh, great ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt. Vieira. Referee's given a throw. De Bruyne. And it's got through. Oh, real danger here. Lukaku. Real chance! Sticks it away! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Fenerbahce playing for... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Vigo have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi. Alaba. Hit into them. And a header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Fenerbahce were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Van Dijk. Vieira. Koulibaly. Vieira. Van Dijk. Vieira. And here's Cavani. Messi. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Fenerbahce just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Tries to dink it in. Fenerbahce really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
It's come through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku tries running with the ball at his feet. Alaba. And here's De Bruyne. It has got through to him. Lukaku has given away a free kick. De Ligt. Koulibaly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Saved. That's good keeping.
Fenerbahce are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Out to the left it goes. Hits one! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Vieira. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Vieira. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alisson can pick that up. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. De Ligt. De Ligt drives it forward. And he just whacks it away. Messi. Goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. It's Modric! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looking for goal! And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Over to the left. Ronaldo gets it into the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. Kimmich. Messi. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vigo were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. We have already started here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance, must be! He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Lazio grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's played forward. Vieira plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Goal! Lazio! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bernat with a delicate ball. Oh, good take. He's gone for it! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Decent hit from there. Ball is over the line. And it's Neymar! Away from immediate danger. Vieira. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cut out in the nick of time. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Beckham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi. Looks to dink one in. Has a pop! He's scored!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's going long. He spotted the run and played him through. Nicely measured pass. Griezmann. And it's Vieira. Bernat. And here's Messi. Messi clips one through. Chance to break. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Nedved goes back to base. Messi. Griezmann. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. That's a decent ball. Can he find... Goes for goal! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Sergio Ramos. Khan sends that a long way. Now it's Messi. Griezmann looking to run onto it. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
The action is back on the way.
Vigo don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Beckham. And here's Messi. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Nedved. Good ball. That's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. He's had a look. Messi is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Lazio are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Griezmann. Nedved! Griezmann has got himself a free kick. That was travelling. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
We have got change. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Romario. Aubameyang goes up and over. He gets past his man. A chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi considers his options.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit! Romario. Pavard can hoist it clear. Ball's out once more. He's got options out wide. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Sergio Ramos. Khan catches it safely. Caught offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Van Dijk.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Beckham sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's there to receive it.
Vigo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bernat. And it's Messi. Lazio desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Aubameyang. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from his opponent. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Pavard clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. I think we've got just about enough to... Messi! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must...
Shot at goal! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Aubameyang really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Quick glance at goal. Good clearance and very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vigo can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Messi. Oh, good take, and hits one! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, whistle's gone, that's foul. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Cavani.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks to clip it forward. And it's Messi. Skriniar cuts it out. Ronaldinho. And here's Cavani. Oh, good interception. Koscielny drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hazard really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Shapes to shoot!
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Toni Kroos. And here's Thiago. Messi tries a shot! It's come back out! And it's Ronaldinho. It's shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Skriniar. Forward it goes. And it's Hazard. De Ligt. The message is clear, none shall pass. Danny Rose battles to win it back. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Another chance! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Messi with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hazard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a loose ball. Rose. Danny Rose going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Messi. Ball's loose, and Messi!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it. Well, no...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
Messi! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Danny Rose plays it forward. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
comes under pressure and it's come loose. De Ligt tries to stroke it through. And it's played forward. That's a promising ball. Hazard gets flagged offside. Fiqu get it back again. Skriniar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Zico! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball. Timely intervention. Ceballos goes looking. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A forward pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zico. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mina tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Fiqu are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Fiqu go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He gets past his man, going for goal! No mistake! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Zico. Sergio Ramos hoists it forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. It's a goal kick. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koscielny goes looking. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Zico. Romario finds himself offside. Oblak catches it safely. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve.
Zico! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vigo winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Olympiacos with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Sergio Ramos. Oxlade-Chamberlain. De Bruyne. Messi. And he's straight offside. Fiqo get it back again. Vieira plays it forward. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Big chance, corner. That's a brilliant interception. It's being played forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Messi. Romario. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. It's got through, and referee has just said play on. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Courtois sends that a long way. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Messi. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Courtois trying to get there. And it's Ronaldinho. Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let it...
Has a hit! He's going after it. Vieira! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Nacho goes looking. Hits one! Bernardo Silva. Out of play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Gone back to the keeper. Piqué. Now it's Ronaldinho. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Luis Suarez. Cleared without complication.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira goes looking, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Ronaldo, and a shot! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Vigo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi. Timely intervention. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Handanovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very... Modric concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk. Vigo have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Van Dijk needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cavani. He's gone for it! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
It's Cavani! And the ball's come out. And it's played forward. Modric. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Varese are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
That's a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi pushes to get on the end of it. Van Dijk proves too strong there. And it's Cavani. Ronaldinho. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now that was quite some save.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the ball...
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ronaldinho. He's through the middle. Cavani. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vigo are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it long. Neatly flicked on. Messi. Messi! And he should have made it 4.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's hoisted clear. Trout shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. In for the follow-up. And in it goes. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game. He is the man. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Vigo tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Neymar clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without. So here comes a substitution. Vieira. Varese have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Oh, smart save. He's got away. Messi's up to meet it. It wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's straight offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. He could be in here. Ronaldinho. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Adriano. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets the better of his man. Piqué is the stronger in that contest. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And it's Vieira. Tries a shot!
Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba drives it forward. Ball is over the line. Loses foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thiago. That's a promising ball. He gets past his man. It's Adriano!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He could be in here. Messi has a goal! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's picked him out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he has been fouled there. Piqué. Sergio Ramos. And it's got through. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but...
And that will be the final act. Vigo enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home...